All right, welcome to Analog Output. I'm Rich Holmes, and this time I've got a completed project I've finished with the ribbon controller project, and I'm going to show you how that happened and how it came out. Watch this. Okay, so I have here the stick, which now has a piece of wood glued on the end, which I've stained and finished, and just needs a jack soldered in. I've cut off the old jack, stripped back those wires. I've got a jack of a different design, a cylindrical one with the contacts on the end, which I think is going to be a better fit to this particular situation. So that just needs to be soldered on there. Before I do that, I want to put some shrink tubing on here. I'm going to put 2 pieces of shrink tubing on each wire, one for each end. Pieces about like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, so for the tubing on the soft pot end, I'm not sure how much heat the soft pot can take, so I'm just gonna hold these pieces of tubing in place with some tape, and I think that will be adequate. And then the tubing on this end, slide up over terminals, something like that. That should be pretty good. Okay. And then we just need to get this jack into this hole. All right, and then we have this piece of wood also stained and finished. It's the grain does not match at all, especially since I cut it. Probably should have cut it the other direction. It was just easier to cut in this direction. But even if the grain were running that way, it's not that close a match to the underlying wood, but that's okay. I'm not going to be examining it that closely anyway. All right. So then, all right, screws. I was going to look for some screws. Well, got to go do that. Okay. There is a fundamental law stating that no matter how many screws you have saved up from previous projects, you will never find screws suitable for the current project. Which is why I bought a house a mile away from a Home Depot. Used to live about 20 or 30 minutes away, and that was just an untenable situation. Purely a eyeball. They don't line up, they don't line up. I don't care. Just to avoid confusion, mark that so I know which end is which. All right. And countersinking in 1/8 inch plywood as always. Great joy. But let's see. What do we need for this? All right, let's see how that works out. There. Looks pretty good. Okay, so here is the ribbon controller in its more or less final form. And it's plugged in over here to the interface in the nice little project box with the labels on it. And those are plugged into the Mother 32. And does it all work? There we are. Project complete. So there you are. And I hope you enjoyed watching this project. Hope you learned something from it. And if you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you'll be kept informed of any upcoming projects for which I do have some interesting plans. So watch out for that. Coming up on Analog Output, more cool stuff.